Choroi flutes can be recognised by the specially shaped round sound hole, labium, short air channel and natural finish. This special design creates a soft and agile sound which blends well in larger flute groups. The flutes come in a cotton pouch so the moisture can evaporate. The swab and chamois strip included can be used to wipe the inside of the flute clean. Make sure the Choroi flutes are always well oiled. Remove the chamois strip from the swab and replace it with a strip of cotton cloth. Choroi flutes should be oiled inside and out and should always feel a little greasy. Only use the special Choroi oil or pure jojoba oil, as these leave no residue. Traditional flute oil is not suitable as it often leaves a wax layer which can eventually clog the air channel. So they're also oiled through the air channel. This is possible because they have a short hardwood sound block. Please warm up the flute before you start playing. This ensures that there isn't too much build-up of condensation. Make sure the mouthpiece is warmed up by holding it in your hands. You can do all sorts of exercises to warm up your flute, like tapping it in your hand and carefully tapping the finger holes. Your flute should be warm enough to play after a few minutes. Blow your Choroi flute assuming a relaxed posture. One shouldn't actually speak of blowing, but rather of a flow of air producing a tone. The lips should be relaxed and envelop the mouthpiece rather than being pursed. Please practice closing the flute holes gently with your fingers without using pressure. When the airflow is too strong, you start overblowing. It's good to explore these extremes. The simplest Choroi flute is the interval flute. It is available in 3 intervals: DG, DA, and EB. Together they form a pentatonic range of 5 notes. From low to high, D, E, G, A, B. With these flutes, it's a joy to practice the first steps of playing together in a class. The Quinter and interval flute come in 2 types of wood. The light ones are made of maple wood, and the dark ones are made of pear wood. The sound is practically the same. The Quinter is a pentatonic flute with 5 holes on top and a thumb hole underneath. The scale from low to high is D, E, G, A, B, D, E. The middle finger of the top hand, the left hand, and the ring finger of the right hand, the bottom hand, are the supporting fingers and can always remain in place. It's best to start with the thumb hole, then close and open each finger hole gently. Move on to the next finger only when the sound is right. Tapping your thumb on the thumb hole without blowing can be helpful in finding the right thumb position. Once the position is right, the tapping suddenly sounds deeper. Remember, do not press, but place your fingers gently. Thus, you can discover the whole scale of your flute in a gentle and playful manner. The Octa is a diatonic C flute and is made mainly of maple wood. The mouthpiece has the same shape as the Quinter and the interval flute. but inside the octa is a special keyhole-shaped plate which ensures the correct intonation. Please only use the supplied swab, which is specially made not to touch the plate. The best-selling octa is the German-style octa, with 7 holes at the top and a thumb hole at the bottom. Please check the enclosed instruction leaflet for the fingering chart. It should be played in the same relaxed manner as the Quinter flute. The diatonic scale is from low to high, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. In other words, the Do-Re-Mi scale. The flutes are tuned with A equaling 440 Hz, but they're also available in a lower therapeutic tuning. You can find out more about this tuning in our video on 440 Hz versus 332 Hz.